Damn. Fucking fuse, bad man. Oh, come to rescue! Ah, it's you! His Meowjesty informed me that you would be coming. He instructed me to sell you whatever you require, and I'm more than happy to cooperate. So have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something here with which to equip your familiars. Equip my familiars? How do you mean, sir? Seems an explanation is in order. Very well, then. Here grows nothing. Blah, 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 blah. Equipment is equipment in RPGs. No yawning? It's dark in here. I don't really have much of a choice. I don't have a light. Actually, hold on. Sweetheart, you've given me an idea. Where is it? I don't need that light. I need the other light. And it needs to be bright, bright. Ah. Oh, maybe the other light will do. Perfectamundo, Raymundo. I forgot about my streaming light. No yawning or else. Are you going to give me a good time? The only threat you could possibly give me with, like, yawning that I... There's only, like, two possible threats you could give me from yawning. Either throwing really cold water on me or putting me to bed. Fuck, I forgot I do owe you a movie night. Fuck! If you're putting me to bed, you're coming with me. But my stuffies. What stuffies? Suddenly this old bird has done a proper sales number on you, Ollie boy. Just remember that accessories and ain't the only thing you can equip. It's just like you can use all sorts of wands as well. Flippin' heck, man. Speaking of wands, we need to go and get you a new wand off King Tom, innit? Clean forgot I had. I guess we probably found it by now. Rocket, so Ollie boy, come on, let's head back to the palace. Or... Oh, gee, thank goodness. You have to help us. Something terrible has happened. Flippin' heck, man. Don't tell me King Tom's gone and got his heart broken again. No. His Majesty heart is in good working order, as far as I know. As far as you know. After he restored his Majesty's missing enthusiasm, he was determined to find his old wand so that he could give it to you by way of reward. So determined, in fact, that he said he would go and look for it himself. Well, that's good, isn't it? What's all the fuss about? His Majesty has disappeared, eh? Gatekeepers swear that he hasn't left Ding Dong Dell, and yet he's nowhere to be found. I smell a rat by here, early boy. I suppose there's only one thing for it, eh? What's that, Mr. Drippy? It's part of investigating, isn't it? Righto, Helmet Face. You and your mates keep an eye on the castle. We're gonna look for clues. Yes, understood. Where do we look, Mr. Drippy? Don't worry, Ollie boy. You know the place. You know it very well, in fact. Come on. I'll tell you more when we're outside. Okay. Where are we going, Mr. Drippy? And what's this about somewhere I know real well? What do you think, Clever Clogs? Motorville, isn't it? Motorville? But what does Motorville have to do with finding the king? Well, the answer ain't always going to be over by a year, Ollie boy. What does that mean? You gotta remember the whole soulmate thing, isn't it? What we see here in this world ain't always the whole picture. Soulmates, okay. Think about it, Ollie boy. Why are we here in our world, eh? To save my mom? Exactly, and your mom is a great sage Alicia's soulmate, right? Aren't we trying to free Alicia from the soul snare over by here? We'd help your mom back over by there, isn't it? Well, that's what you told me, Mr. Drippy. And I wasn't fibbing, so people in your world and my world are connected. Not just Alicia and your mom, all people. They are? So, exactly, there's clever of you. There's someone over in your world who's connected to King Tom over by here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh shit, it's our cat, Tom. Oh, someone in our world is in a potch. You can sometimes find out how to help them from their soulmate over in your world. Because they're connected, see? Obvious when you think about it, isn't it? So somebody in my world is King Tom's soulmate, huh? That's right. Well, maybe not a person, and maybe not in such a lofty position as our friend the Cat King. Huh. Well, Shopkeeper's cat and King of Ding Dong Dell ain't exactly similar status-wise, isn't it? Shopkeeper's cat? I don't think flip my neck around, it's like pulling teeth. Okay, so soulmates can look and even act the same, right? I've covered that already. So when you first saw King Tom, you instantly thought to yourself, hello, he's the spitting image of Timmy the cat, is he? I did? So you mean that King Tom and Timmy Toldrum are but Miss Leia's cat? It's a clever review, but late than never. But Timmy's just a cat. Exactly, just like over our pal King Tom. What's so strange about that? Cranky, you're not very perceptive of her youngster, are you? Two people are soulmates. There'll be similarities somewhere. You just gotta keep an open mind and peeled eye. Spot the similarities and you'll find the soulmate. I never knew. So Timmy, huh? Timmy indeed, my lad. If we find that fat old furball, we might get a clue as to where the King Tom's gotten himself to. So magic up is the gateway and let's get over to your world, shall we? You remember how, don't you? Sure I do. Let's go see how everybody back at Motorville is doing. Gateway! Oh, Oliver, seeing you, I just don't know what to say, dear. It's fine, Miss Leia. I'm okay now. You are? Well, I'm pleased to hear that, honey. But if there's anything I could do, just let me know, won't you? Actually, there's something you could do for me right now, Miss Leia. You could tell me where Timmy is. Is he here in the store? Well, now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen him. Timmy? Timmy? Where's my Timmy Toldrum? He must have run off somewhere, the little rascal. He's probably gone exploring, huh? Oi, Ollie boy, doesn't this little situation remind you of anything? Sure does. It's just like what happened with King Tom. Bingo, we've got ourselves a mission. Missing Cat King in one world and a missing Fat Cat in another. And I reckon the reason why will be the same too. Track down Timmy and you're sure to find the vital clue that will help solve the mystery. There's sharp of you. And this here's your patch, isn't it? You know it like the back of your hand. Uh-huh, I'll solve the case of the missing cat in no time. I'm awfully sorry I couldn't help you, dearie. But you did help. Thanks, Miss Layla. I did. Well, alright then. Goodbye now, dear. Goodbye, Miss Leia. Righto, Ollie boy. Let's start out where you know best, shall we? Round by your house, I mean. Sure, let's go. I like how she didn't question my clothes. You again. Oliver, I'm sorry, Oliver. It's you. We haven't looked in your house yet, have we, Ollie boy? Run over there and check now. Back in a bit. Oh, sure, Mr. Drippy. I'm sorry, Oliver. I'm sorry you're all alone. Huh? Your mummy. You know about that? When Mom died, I thought she'd be gone forever. I thought I would be all alone. But now I can help her. I just need to finish what I started. I wanted to ask you, that wand, the one I found, did you leave it for me? Without it, I could have never gone to the other world. Maybe you don't even know what I'm talking about, but if it hadn't been for that wand, I'd still be all alone. Really? Really, really? Really, really? Hooray! I hope you can save your mummy, Oliver. Thanks, but who are you? How do you know my name? I'm Pia. I've always known you, Oliver. Always? So your name is Pia, huh? Yes, I'm Pia. Oh, hey Pia. Have you seen a big old cat? His name is Timmy Toldrum. He has stripes all over and he's kind of fat. Mr. Kitty? I know Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty? I'll take you to Mr. Kitty, Oliver. Follow me. She must mean Timmy, right? Well, Oliver, no sign of old Fatty the Mog in the house, I'm afraid. What are you doing sitting around by here on your own, anyway? You might just know where where to find Timmy, Mr. Drippy. You what? How? Where? Please, Pia, could you show us? And what's all this then? Are you alright, boy? Ollie boy? God, she's Newman. Is this where Timmy is, Pia? Shh. Huh? What's that? A mouse? Is there something through there, is there? Timmy? Oi, Timmy boy, pull yourself together, man. Looks like we better take him back to Leah, ain't it, Ollie boy? You're right. Thank you so much for showing us, Huh? But where'd she go? What are you standing around here for, lazy bones? Get a flippin' move on. God, what the fuck? Miss Leia, it's Timmy. Oh goodness, my Timmy Toldrum. Whatever happened to you? Oh, thank you, dearie. You brought him all the way back home to Mommy. Wasn't he heavy? No, not really. Is he okay? Don't worry about Timmy, Oliver. It's nothing serious. He's just a little tired, aren't you, Timmy dear? Doesn't take much to tire out a big old boy like you, does it, Snookums? Is that all? I was worried flippin' sick about him. What was Timmy doing all the way down to the garage? Well, dearie, one of my customers told me all about it. She said that Rusty's garage is just crawling with mice. And my dear old Timmy Toldrum just loves to chase the little devils. Timmy loves to chase mice. But he's so fit. Thank you so much, Olive dear. Now I know where he's disappeared to. I can't stop worrying about him. He was just getting a little exercise. Weren't you, my Timmy Toldrum? I guess I could learn a thing or two from you, huh? Too flippin' right, you could. Okay, Miss Layla. I have to go now. It was nice seeing you. And you, dearie. Just let me know if there's ever anything you need now, won't you? Teddy, you've worked out. Yeah. You've worked it out too, I expect, ain't it, Ollie boy? I don't think so, Mr. Drippy. Come on, Mon. Timmy disappeared because he ran off chasing a mouse, didn't he? So the mouse is the clue, isn't it? It is. King Tom's disappeared has to do with mice, too. Got it in one. Exactly what it has to do with mice is a whole another question, though. But I'm sure I've heard something similar, someone saying something about mice over in our world. Then we should go back to Ding Dong Dell and investigate. I just know we'll find something. Righto, Ding Dong Dell it is. Bye, Leia. Don't mind me just disappearing into thin air. Hey, Oliver, I think I just heard King Tom's voice. It was coming from Ding Dong Well. Ding Dong Well? Yeah, I could hear it from the other side of that gate. It was definitely King Tom for sure. Ding Dong Dell, eh? You said there was mice living down there, isn't it? Yeah, the place is full of mice. That's why I'm standing here and keep a guard. Mice and cats really don't get along, you see. Oh, Knickers, I know what's happening. King Tom's been kidnapped by the mice. Kidnapped? That's right. We saw how Timmy went after the mice in your world. Well, in this world by here, the tables have turned. That's the only explanation, man. Crikey, it's a good job I'm here to put 2 and 2 together for you, isn't it? King Tom's been kidnapped. We need to rescue him. Are you going down to Ding Dong Well, Oliver? Then I'm coming with you. Don't be daft, man. This is a job for professionals, isn't it? Not some underage vigilante with a saucepan and a helmet. I'll be okay. I'll have my friend with me. Look at that, flipping familiar. Well, I never. He followed me home when I went to play in the woods, and he's really strong. If he's with me, I'll be fine. You don't quite get it, do you, Sunshine? Fight with familiars is flipping hard. Your average person could just jump into the fray and start ordering them around. You need to be a wizard like Ollie Boy here. Okay then, Oliver, you can have my familiar. Gee, thanks, Tommy. Thank you very much. Lamal. Better head down there, huh? Indeed we are, Ollie Boy. Leave it to us, Timmy, my lad. Okay, but be careful, Oliver. Looks like you get that new familiar of yours to psych up. I can? Gee, what does that mean, Mr. Drippy? Well, it means sword builds up its strength for a bit, and so it can give the baddies a proper whacking, like. Once a familiar is psyched up, instead of just attacking like normal, you can let it go wild. And when a familiar goes wild, it attacks for longer and does loads more damage. That sounds real neat. It gets better, Ollie Boy. This new technique of yours will make it easier to conceal enemies' actions as well. Cancel enemies? Huh? Yeah, man, I should have told you about this earlier, I suppose. Some creatures have some pretty tasty tricks up their sleeves, see. But give them a whack and they're getting ready to try one, and they won't be able to pull it off. It'll be cancelled, isn't it? Cancelling enemy actions like this is much easier when you go wild, so it's a good way to keep yourself safe from harm and all. Only thing is, familiars that can psych up can't defend for toffee. It just ain't in the nature of the feisty little blighters. I mean, now that you've got 2 little mates, you'll soon see for yourself that all creatures are different. I guess I will. Looks like the gate's locked, Ollie Boy. The king's down there, and we don't have a key. What are we gonna do? Calm down, man. You don't need a key. You're a wizard, ain't it? Just cast a spell and dispel King Tom told you. You think I can open it using magic? I guess I could give it a try. Tidy, it's open. Now we can find the king. That we can. In we go, Ollie Boy. Oh, you can use that spell to open locked chests as well, by the way. If you find any blue chest lying around, you can cast Spring Lock and plunder away to your heart's content. Blue chest open with Spring Lock. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Drippy. Oh my god. Or a pussycat once fell. As damp as anything down by here. My lantern's getting all moldy if I don't watch it. It would really get moldy? Uh-oh, fee fi fo fum. I smell the blood of a bucket load of proper feisty beasties. Careful, Ollie Boy. You have to watch yourself from here on in, man. Things could get ugly. Okay, Mr. Drippy, I will. Look lively, Ollie Boy. There's a monster coming your way. Let's deal with it quickly and look for the king. That's the spirit. Remember, forgot the other familiar that lad gave you now as well, isn't it? Battle should be a bit easy with 2 of the little blighters on your team. Double trouble. Neato. Tattlewink and Rabot.
Here goes.
there.
Let's go! Here goes! We won!
Iced coffee! Alright, food's here. I'll be right back. Anyway, let's get back to it. Whoa. Oh.
You Meowjesty!
Need a hand?
It's you two. Look, one has retrieved one's wand.
Huh? So he wasn't kidnapped?
Oh, the crook struck one. Oh.
That'll teach you to turn your back on me, you old tomfool, you!
Hickory Dock. King Hickory the 15th.
That is one huge
70.
rodent!
You squeaklings work for the fat cat, do you?
No, we
Too slow!
Hickory Dock. Wow! Mouse fire, huh? Oh, really? Boom! Fireball in the face.
Vito!
You dirty rats, I'll get you next time. Knickers, he got away. And he got another stupid catchphrase in before he left and all. Never mind that, Mr. Drippy. What about King Tom? You're right, Mun. We better see how he's doing. Your Majesty, are you okay? Oh, it's you. Come on, Kingface, pull yourself together. One's won. One retrieved it from the villain who purloined it. Your Majesty? Knickers, Your Majesty. Oh, okay. Your Majesty. This is not a time for a catnap.
The Zodiacs are assembled, Your Radiance.
I thank you all for attending. Very well. I hereby call the Council to order.
You are all doubtless aware of the purpose of this session.
We are here to discuss the elimination of the pure-hearted one. Come before us, Dark Jinn.
You summoned me, White Witch.
The
Oh, she's the
so-called
White Witch.
savior from the other world. He must be destroyed. Shadar, it is time that you proved yourself worthy of the title of Executor.
On one condition.
Ha! The insolence! He presumes to bargain with our queen?
Go on.
Very well. I must request that you entrust this task to me and me alone. Hear me, members of the Council. I have no need of your aid.
He thinks himself our equal? What gives him the right
He is either very brave or
to presume to give us orders?
Babbling fools.
Silence! Very well. You will have your wish, Shadar. I entrust the task entirely to you. Teach those who speak of a savior the futility of their hope.
It shall be done. This Oliver, this savior, I will taint his heart with the blackness of despair.
And before Shadar's our dad. If one thanks you once, one thanks you 1,000 times. You saved one's life back there. Looks like your feeling's a bit better now, Your Majesty. But you weren't kidnapped after all. That's funny. My reasoning was a bit off. You don't think I'm losing my touch, do you, Ollie boy? I'm just glad the king is safe. That's the most important thing, isn't it, Your Majesty? Never mind all that. One is just perfectly livid that the villain Hickory Dock got the better of one. And all because the loss of one's enthusiasm led to one to be caught catnapping. To think he managed to purloin one's greatest treasure, it is unforgivable. But one's wand is back in one's possession now. That is the main thing. Now one can finally bestow it upon you. Thank you, Your Majesty. Bring forth one's wand.
This is one's magic wand. When one was a kitten, one ran quite wild with the old thing. Here, it is yours now.
Thank you very much, Your Meowjesty.
If you know who finds out about this, one fears we shall both live to regret it. But one could hardly say no to one so very pure.
When you say you know who, you mean Shadar, don't you?
There's no need to say it out loud, is there? But yes, that is who one knew.
Your Meowjesty, you've gone and given him the wand now. There's no going back.
One supposes so.
Don't worry, Your Meowjesty. I'll bring down Shadar. You'll see.
You obtained a magic wand. Now, for coming to one's aid in one's hour of need, let one present you with some new magic. One hopes it will prove useful. The frostbite spell. Hey, I got ice. Golly, thanks again, Your Majesty. I can't wait to try it out. I'm going to become the best wizard ever. You're really very eager, aren't we? In that case, there's a forest south of one's kingdom known as Golden Grove, and beyond it lies a vast desert. In the midst of that desert is the city of Al-Mamun. We must travel there next. Its ruler is somewhat... but never mind that. Rashad, one of the great sages, once dwelled there, and still does, one presumes. The great sages? Even the proper mighty wizards Alicia used to be one of. Alicia? If you wish to expand your magical knowledge, one assured the aid of the sages will prove invaluable. Really, thank you, Your Majesty. Righto, it's off to the deserts to find a great sage, that is... Tidy? Alma Moon, here we come. It's got like a Final Fantasy XIV name to it. Or sound. Alma Moon. Sounds like Uldaw. Well, I only think of Uldaw because Uldaw's in the desert. Oh, okay. So I was right to assume I can only hold one. So I can only go to blue chests then. 3 bars of chocolate, 3 flans, 3 guilders.
And 2 stampies.
It's cheating, but I don't care. This game is Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. It's a game I haven't played before, and I'm very excited to play. Oh. Where everyone went? I don't know. They're probably just lurking or falling asleep. 20 loaves of white bread and 30 guilders. stupid thought, but let's see if the kid's in here. For some reason. Oh, okay. Alright. Hi, Rosie. Where is this last kid? On an island in a stream that has 2 trees growing in it. Oh, that's probably on the world map then. He's the last child. I have to be mad. Gosh. Actually, I might know where he is. Went back to its main regular theme. Oh shit, there he is. Little fucker. God damn it, Drippy. Dense little fucknut. I don't know why I thought he would even be in the armory, but I was like, fuck it. I guess I gotta check stars. Rosie, goddammit. Thank you for that gifted sub, Duranka. Why do you do this? 5 emo chair. Wow. Three slices of sweet pie and 50 guilders. I completed one. God damn it. That work. Welcome to Swiss of the Oceans. Da 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 da. Oh. Not very useful, but a whole lot of fun. Southeast of Ding Dong Dell in the Summerlands. And the rolling hills in the Summerlands. North of Golden Grove. Oh, I like the town song so much, it's really good. Oh my god, the speed! The speed! We go, boy, now our adventure's really beginning. You've gotten yourself a proper wand and everything. I bet you're excited, huh? I sure am. Southeast of Ding Dong Dell. So it's probably like over there in that area. What? Thank you for the 100 biddies.
We did it!
Oh, who's going for them ghost badges? You're ghost hunting. Jesus. Who's the ghosty? Uh-huh. Gee, I wonder who it could be. And first off, there's a blue chest I want to open here. Damn it. Yeah, last two were me. Yeah, I could tell.
Let's go!
You're the only one that does things anonymously.
We won!
You? Yeah, you are the only one. You cookie head? I'm not a cookie head.
We did it!
Oh, their XP goes up as well as ours. That's interesting. You need sleep? I will sleep soon.
Let's do it! Nito!
You sound so sleepy? I'm a little tired, yeah. Then I don't know how much commitment I have to put into Ni no Kuni, so it's like all the back traveling I'm already doing so far, it's slightly already burning me out a little bit, but not too much. I'm still excited of all the new shit to come. Creamy flan. Daisy. Now I have to go to talk to old Treehead. Art style is so cute. Love the game style. Oh yeah.
Come on!
Yeah, level 5's art design is really good. I like it. And then the cutscenes that are Studio Ghibli-esque. Oh, it's so good. I love
We
it.
did it!
But yeah, a lot of work grind. I mean, it's a JRPG. I expect there to be a lot of grinding. The one thing there are some JRPGs that don't require a ton of backtracking, or any at all. But to have like a lot of backtracking, or at least some of it already right at the beginning of the game, is a bit of a concern. Because normally they don't do backtracking until like somewhere near the middle of the game, but this is like literally the beginning of the game, and they're like, "Hey, backtracking," and I'm like, "Uh oh, that's not good." Alright, let's see if my theory is correct. Old Father Oak, how do you do, sir? It's been a long time. Hello there, young man. How very nice to see you again. Now, tell me about your travels. Yep, and then I tell him about the cat. So you cured the lazy cat king of Ding Dong Dell. That was no small feat. no mean feat. We sure did, and we fought the king of the mice too. He was this big, and my familiars are getting real strong. You're rewarding them suitably for their efforts, I trust. You obtained 5 bars of milk chocolate. Ooh. I'm sure Drippy has told you many times, but it bears repeating. Familiars are exceedingly fond of treats, and the more you give them, the more likely it is that they will be able to give you the help you need when you are in danger. It is as old as the old saying goes, look after your familiars, and they will look after you. I sure will, old Father Oak. Now be on your way and travel carefully. Okay, so he gave me 5 milk chocolate bars. Let's see if he likes the chocolate bars of milk. He sure does. I don't think he likes flan. No, he doesn't. Alright, does he like pie? Or was it ice cream? I think it was his favorite. Yeah, it's probably ice cream that's his favorite. So I have to give him lots of ice cream.